What is up, guys? Shinchi42 here. In today's video of Rise of Kingdoms, we are going to train massive amounts of troops. Now, as you guys can see, I've already have some troops that are cooking here or being trained, and I'm just going to collect them because I am on the stage 2 of the Kingdom versus Kingdom, or the Eve of Crusade. So this is a perfect timing because on stage 2, every time I train a T4 units, I would gain 8 points for that. So you guys will see. But if I have T5, I would gain 20 points. But perfect timing is what I'm saying is that we have an event called Training Day. So in this event, I would have to use training speed ups. Anything that I would convert into training of my troops, I would get value out of this. So I am going to be using some of my universal speed ups as well. Probably, I'm still going to see where I land after I use all my training, specific training speed ups. I have collected all of this training speed ups because I haven't really used a massive amount of all the stuff that I have purchased through the Benjamin videos. If you guys have not seen that, make sure to check those out. I want to give you guys some recommendation on what you guys need to do or buy when you guys are going to be looking into the shops. So some of the things that you guys can really get into if you are migrating, there is a lot of good value 60-minute training speed up from the New World Bundle. I've brought it out to maxed, and just FYI, you would get 25 of this passport pages when you buy it 3 times at the max level. Now, the second thing that you need to do is what you need to purchase is these War Machine bundles. So I purchased the War Machine bundles as well, and you guys can see that on the Benjamin videos. And not every purchase that I did, I showed it on the videos. So some of them you guys may not see, but I do purchase outside of me recording the videos. So I'm going to be using all this. I've been stacking it up. So this is going to be the perfect time for me to use all the speed ups that I have reserved because it is the stage 2 of Eve of Crusades and we want to rank there. And currently we are ranked 485 individual, and in the kingdom we are ranked second. We're not that far behind. I mean, almost 100, maybe 150k roughly. But we haven't really boosted here as much troops as we wanted, so maybe we can get there a little bit closer, and we're gonna try to try to reach that rank 1 spot. So we're gonna get some buff. We have the kingdom buff activated, and we also have the training speed up activated as well. So we're gonna be speeding this up, and then we're gonna be also training a lot of troops. So I'm gonna go ahead and start speeding this up because I'm gonna have to start training troops now. Okay. So I'm gonna have the general title as well because I have requested for it, and we are doing this in this kingdom, which is amazing. They're very nice in this kingdom. We need to have the general title so that we can train more troops getting into the stage 2 of the Eve of the Crusades. Another thing that I want to mention is that having a higher VIP level, you would have a higher training speed bonus here, or the buff. So I have 15% buff in here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to speed this up. All this in here, I have about 3 days, 16 hours, and same thing for here. Now I have the general title. So just looking into all the buff that we have currently. So I have the general title, which is going to increase my training speed. And I have the training speed here and the kingdom buff for the rune and the kingdom buff. So I gotta do this really quick. So I may be a little bit rushing here. So if I make a mistake, guys, I do apologize with my language here. I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna be mostly just training the core units, cavalry, infantry, and archer. So I'm gonna be speeding this up so that I can get far ahead. Now I want to utilize this 3 days, right? Because if I'm gonna be using 8 hours, so I'm gonna be using all my 3 day speed ups here. Now I generally have the rule where I don't want to use universal speed ups, but I think for this case it will be an exception because it is the stage event for the Eve of the Crusade. So we're gonna be using 2 of these 3 day speed ups. We're gonna leave 1. So there we go. And same thing for here. I don't like this. I don't recommend this, to be honest. But for the event, for the kingdom, the kingdom versus kingdom event, or the Lost Eve of Crusade, I would want to use it. And then once I'm done with that one, I'm going to use my just 3 hour speed ups in here. Actually, I have a 8 hour. Oh wait, no, I don't have 8 hour speed ups anymore. Let's use that, and then 15 minutes, and then 5 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and collect this, and we'll do the same thing for this. Okay, so 60 minutes, 15, and bunch of 1 minute. Okay, so this one we're gonna speed this up as well. you know, same thing here, 3 hours and 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 15. You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna lose about 2 minutes here, but it's fine. It's worth it. Okay, so each time I'm gonna be training now, it's only 19 hours. So I think it was about 22 hours without the buff that was given to me. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on training. So I gotta watch out for my resources. I do have a good amount of resources because I've been heavily farming, and we're just gonna keep going for this, guys. We're gonna, you know, keep training, and all right. So we keep using this. 60 minutes and 45. All right, so let's take a look at where we stand right now with the speed ups. And we have the victorious heart as well. Perfect timing, really, getting massive amount of rewards in here while we are doing some training. And I've earned 200k points now. I have about 1 million points and rank 226. So we gotta keep training. All right, so we gotta keep training. I think I'm gonna focus a lot on the cavalry setup. So we're gonna go ahead and do that as well. All right, so 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. All right, so we're gonna train more of these. All right, so I'm just gonna keep training here, and then you guys can just watch it so that I can focus on what I'm doing with training. We do have a lot of archers, so I'm really not going to be focusing much into the archers. Rather, I'm going to be focusing more into the cavalry and infantry units. I miss it out in some, few seconds, a few minutes, but I don't really care. Okay, so 60 minutes, 60 minutes. Ooh, 15, 10, 10, 10. You know what, we can just do sets of 9. We use those 1 minute speedos. And we'll just let a few seconds run. You know what, I have the option to, oh wait, no, I need to speed this up first. Alright, so 3 hours, 60 minutes. Alright, so what do we use right now? Oh my god, there's so much speed up to use. Use this. That should be relatively quick. I can just train more of those. 60 minutes, 15, 28, 5, 1, 2, 3. Right. So we gotta do it quick because people are gonna be waiting in line for the speed ups. Sorry, for the buff for the general title. 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute, and 5 minute, and then bunch of one. You know what? I just need to keep going. I can't wait. I gotta keep going. The cheapest troops to train, if you guys have noticed, is the infantry. It only costs you, I believe, 2 wood. So that's one of the cheapest things to train. If you guys are not, if you guys did not know that, that would be the cheapest thing. All right, so we got 4 seconds there, and just going to go like that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and train some archers. No. Yeah, I just need to keep focusing on getting the cabs because I have a lot of archers. I have 300k archers already. But maybe I'll train 1 set of archers. Another, I can. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and train a set of archer here. All right, so 15 minutes, 10, 5, and we'll just let that seconds run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna be able to collect it. We'll get some help here while we're waiting. Let's just keep, training here. We also got a lot of training speed ups through the stage 1 event by defeating those marauders, because you get a lot of the 5-minute one, I believe. Like we have 4,000 here. So keep using the speed ups. 54 minutes. All right, 10 minute. All right, so go. We gotta keep going. Okay, we ran out of food. All right, let's put 1.5 million there. Let's go train. 20. Uh-oh. Did I lose the... Uh-oh. I lost the general title already. No! All right, what happened? Oh no. Of time. So yeah, it's only a few hours difference. I believe it's about like what, an hour difference. It's not that much bad. I believe we were training around 19 hours earlier. Having the buff for the kingdom buff is good enough, and having the training buff as well, but plus 10% is really good. Okay, so we don't have the general title anymore, but it's only about an hour of a difference, really. So not that much. It doesn't really hurt that much. We're just gonna go ahead and keep training. They do have to redistribute the kingdom title every 5 minutes. That's the fair game. So you know, I have it for 5 minutes, and I had to do the fastest as I can, and we did it. It's cool, and we're gonna go and keep training. So I should have trained my siege during that time. That was unfortunate, but it's fine. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and train this siege unit here, and then we'll collect it. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be upgrading these siege. So let's go pop some big resource tile there, and kind of got flustered there because I have like a very short period of time to do a massive amount of training. So currently I have 34,000 speed ups that I've used already. 34,000 minutes of speed ups I've used already. I do apologize if I said just speed ups itself. Let's go ahead and train more. This is the perfect time to do all of this. All right, so we're gonna right now we don't have to rush anymore. Okay, so currently I am standing as 151 on the Eves of Crusade, stage 2. Oh my god, how much points? Oh my god, I'm only 1.2 million. A lot of them are like really far ahead in here. Wow, 2 million. So these guys have trained a lot of troops. Hella a lot of troops. So one thing that I do want to mention also, in this alliance, we do have the Shrine of War, which is increasing the training speed up by 10%. And do we have another training speed? So 5% as well. And that's it. So really good. So we're getting 15% just from the Holy Site buffs.